Okay, so I'm about to start painting my M1101 trailer here in the near future. Start prepping it pretty soon. I got a few things I'm got to do before we can just start painting. I'm going to probably use a Raptor Liner or Monster paint on this trailer, and I just wanted to do a video, a walk around of what it looks like now, and make some notes of what I need to do before I paint. I will take all these out and I'm going to paint all of them black, and I'll probably see if I find me some new lights that fit in there. Put all new reflectors on. The trailer is going to be gray, similar to my truck, and I think I'm going to paint the bottom of the trailer underneath here, and the whole bottom I think I'll just do black, and then I'm going to do gray here, and of course back here on the back it'll all be gray. Just a few minutes ago I got my sander out and sanded off some of this right here. I was curious what was underneath there. Sanded over here, and I don't know what that is. Must be like a military license plate number or something. It's pretty well etched in there. I was just playing around with the sander to see what it'd take to get some of this stuff off of here. It sands down pretty good. There's a lot of things been stuck to it, tape and things over the years. This is the reason I don't get rid of that. It was actually bleeding some rust down on the paint, and I hit it with the sander a second ago. It looked okay after I did that. I was sanding right here. At one time somebody had put some sort of sticker, or I don't know, something on there. I sanded it down and started getting down to the aluminum pretty quick. There's also some sort of decal here at one time, or I don't know. You don't know what the military's done to it. Why they would label something. Like you see here, here's another label here that was on there. You know, of course there's the military price tag of $8,954 ridiculous dollars. And I don't know if any of y'all remember, there's my my extended tongue. I was actually thinking about extending it another foot and dropping it down another 4 inches, hopefully to get it to pull a little bit leveler. But after talking to a few people that in the trailer business, they recommended I not make that any longer. And of course the one idea is that eventually if I have to replace these tires, I will go with something that's a little more civilian, with regular heavy-duty tires. But I'm going to run those run flats as long as I can. They may last the lifetime of the trailer. I don't know. Probably no more than I pull it. You know, probably a couple thousand miles a year at the most right now. We might start using it more later. I've already installed track in it for tying motorcycles down. Never could find a good way to position the motorcycles so that we could use the military tie downs effectively. So I bought some of this tracking stuff, and it works pretty well. I'm having some covers made to go cover this area out of steel, because that's all aluminum, and you can see how the motorcycle pegs have kind of beat that up. And so I have a man that's fabricating me some steel covers just for that. And I had one follower suggest that I should paint the inside of the trailer with paint instead of bed liner because of peeling issues, and you know, when you drop something in the trailer, if you dent the metal, you can dent the paint and it starts cracking. I haven't made up my mind exactly what I'm going to do inside the bed. but I am still leaning towards using the bed liner type paint. Just kind of what I mean. You can see where up there on the front where the motorcycle tires have been rubbing. Whenever we haul them, we kind of have some makeshift wheel chocks there. When we get things set up when more permanent, we'll make better ones probably out of metal. But those are good temporary ones. They keep the bike from sliding around well. We haul anywhere from 2 to 4 bikes back here. 3 of them being kids' bikes, and then my adult-sized bike. But usually it's just 2. But we've had as many as 4 back here. It's very tight when we have 4. Almost don't have enough tie downs to tie down 4 bikes, but we can do it. Of course, I have my ramps, full width ramps that I store up here in the factory issue racks for where you're supposed to hold the tip over, or whatever you want to call them, jack stands. I don't ever use the jack stands on this thing. They're actually laying over here. On a rare occasion would I ever use them, but anyway, that's my kind of before video. I'm going to check out before I get too much paint done, I'm going to check out the shocks on this thing and see what condition they're in. They're a little bit oily, and I don't know if they've lost all their goodie or not. I found where you can order those on eBay for like $100 a pair, which is reasonable enough, and we'll go from there. Anyway, this trailer does kind of bounce whenever you're pulling it empty, especially. Them big old tires are kind of like a basketball, and they bounce a little bit. Trailer's just real light, but even whenever we just put 2 dirt bikes in there, you can tell it pulls a lot better. Anyway, so that's my before video.